The Ram Mandir Chanda Chori case is only getting murkier by the day. We told you how the close aides of the trust bosses offered to bypass the CCTV, making assurances that everything that can be done. In this breaking update, what we are learning that the probe is now expanding beyond the theft and financial trail. According to top sources, what is now being said that the investigators are examining a Ram Katha event that was reportedly hosted by one of the key accused, identified as Avinash Shukla. Now, sources say that nearly 50 lakh rupees was spent allegedly on this one single event. The SIT, which is also looking into the source of the funds used for this event and whether there is any connection with the ongoing investigation. Sources also say that as far as the chief of the trust, Champat Rai, who had attended the event, and his presence at the program, however, does not by itself indicate any wrongdoing, but there is no suggestion that he is still under investigation based solely on his attendance. Now, the SIT is continuing to probe the establishing the financial trail and to verify all the aspects that are said to be linked to this particular event. A Ram Katha event that was hosted by one of the key accused, which is now said to be under the scanner of the SIT, and top sources indicate that around 50 lakh rupees was spent on this one event, and the trust chief, Champat Rai, was also said to be present. Let's connect with Adib on this. Adib, good morning. This Ram Katha event, when are we talking about, when it was held, where it was held, and who all had attended?
I will see, Amita, now this particular Ram Katha, it is under this scanner of the SIT and the police, just because these individuals, all the 8 accused, they were merely earning rupees 12 to 15,000. Then the obvious questions are that how they were able to afford such a lavish thing, and they were able to invite so many people. And in fact, Champat Rai was also one of the attendees, though there's no problem in attending such event, but the funding from where they were getting the funds for this is in the question of the SIT. And now this particular event has come under the scanner. Remember, all this exercise is being done to establish the money trail from where these individuals were getting the money. Was it the money that was embezzled from the temple, and the money that was siphoned was being used for the funding of such Ram Kathas and for the construction and renovation of their houses. So all these properties and particularly this Ram Katha event, now this all has come under the scanner of the SIT and the police as well, Amita.
All right, so that seems to have come under scanner. Of course, there is no illegality as far as holding the Ram Katha event is concerned, but if really 50 lakh rupees was spent on this one event alone, and it is said to be by one of the main accused who seems to be hosting this event, then where did the money actually come from? Please to stay on with us, because we date you Part 3 of Operation Chanda Chori that has been carried out by Times Now's SIT. Our cameras on which we get you the real story and how the Mandir donation theft started. Who was actually the mastermind? And we get you now the answers. Our team spoke to a close aide to one of the members of the trust, Mahanta Dinendra Das, and what he tells us is nothing short of shocking. Now, the aide of Mahanta Dinendra Das tells us that the man who was behind this entire Mandir donation loot was an individual named Gopal Rao, and he was the one who had worked closely with the trust and taught the other employees how to steal and make the benefits of using, and especially when it comes to the Mandir donations that were given or presented by the devotees.
हम जानना चाह रहे भैया शुरुआत कैसे हुई इन लोग की, उत्पत्ति कहाँ से? जैसे क्लेम तो करते हैं कि हम शुरुआत से थे।
ये गोपाल है ना, गोपाल राव, ये जब से आया कभी
सबसे पूरा राम मंदिर बनवाया,
पत्थरों में 20%,
जमीनों में,
जमीन में।
ये कहाँ का था? वो साउथ इंडिया का था।
ये केरला का।
हाँ, ठीक है।
ये आया, इसको पता नहीं कौन भेजा, कहाँ से आया, इसको भेजा गया कि ये वहाँ पे हंगामा कर रखा। हाँ,
ये वहाँ का कुछ है RSS का संघवाद का।
फिर
इसको यहाँ भेजे मंदिर बनवाने। ये यहाँ आया, यहाँ ऐसे ही करने लगा। तो इन लोगों ने देखा, बहुत ही लोग गया। तो इन लोगों ने देखा, ये क्या हो रहा है? बोला ये क्या हो रहा है? बोला इसी हो रहा है।
यहाँ पे ये चोरी करना सिखाया। कुल मिलाकर बाबा यहाँ पे ये जो ट्रस्टी हैं उनको चोरी करना सिखाया कि ऐसे ऐसे करोगे, ऐसे आपको मिलेगा, इतना आपका फायदा होगा। ये इनको जोड़ा गया इसलिए कि ये बाहर के 100 लोगों को जोड़े हैं जाते राम।
उनके पास एक्सपर्टीज थी।
जी हाँ।
ये क्या करता था, अपने भतीजे को ले आया, वहाँ से 200 आदमी आए।
जी,
इसके साथ 200 आदमी आए।
Now, Times Now also questioned the aide of Mahanta Dinendra Das on the role of the treasurer of the Ram Mandir. And what we have learned is shocking details. The aide tells us everything that they used to get a commission, and these commissions were actually given out once a month. And further, he also reveals how there was donation of 2 trucks of jackets that were once sent from Mumbai and for the trust employees, but only 40 of these jackets were given to the employees. The rest of them were allegedly unloaded at the residence of Anil Mishra, one of the other key members of the same trust, who has also tendered his resignation.
इनका क्या है, जो आपके ट्रेजरार हैं गोपाल गिरी जी, वो बहुत एक्टिवली अपनी प्रबल गोविंद देव बहुत प्रबल दावेदारी से आगे बढ़े हैं।
सब ही सबका कमीशन है, सबका कमीशन है।
वो महीना में एक बार आओ इनोवा से और वहाँ टैक्सी लेके जाते हैं।
सुनिए, ये कोई बॉम्बे का वो था, 2 ट्रक जैकेट कर्मचारियों के लिए ले आया, 2 ट्रक 40 जैकेट खाली है राम कचेरी में बांटा गया। मैं पूछा उनके चमचे से, मगर भैया हमें नहीं मिलेगा। अरे तो ट्रस्टी को हमें मिला था, वो डाल दिया, 40 ही मिला था, डाल दिया। और मालूम नहीं, वो चंपत राय को मालूम है, मिश्रा बाद में पता लगा कि अनिल मिश्रा के घर में उतर रहा है ट्रक।
क्या किया फिर उसका? बेची थी बात।
और क्या किया, वो बेचेंगे नहीं तो और क्या करेंगे।
Now, in the meantime, what we are learning is that the Ayodhya police have recovered proceeds of crime on the identification of the accused Avinash Shukla, who is in police custody remand. Now, sources claim that a 4-wheeler that has also been recovered and seized by the police as proceeds of crime. So, Adib, what is that we've been recovered so far? Because as far as the accused previously said to be in judicial custody have been taken over by the police to further investigate exactly when it comes to the financial trail that now seems to be marked.
I will certainly, Amita, see now when the accused Avinash Shukla, he was taken into custody. He was taken to several of the places by the police so that they can establish from where they was spending money and distributing among themselves. And in that case, now the police, they have recovered a 4-wheeler, which was in fact being used to transport the money which was embezzled from the Ram Temple Trust. And in this regard, the police, they have seized this particular vehicle. Apart from that, the police also took Avinash Shukla to several of the places where they used to convene a meeting outside the trust so that they can discuss how they are going to siphon out the money. So all these on these points, the police, they have questioned Avinash Shukla, and in fact they are tightening the noose around Avinash Shukla and rest of the accused. In fact, Avinash Shukla, when the time got over, he was again sent to the jail by the police, but they have made a significant recovery by taking in custody of a 4-wheeler that was used in this particular crime.
All right. Well, the proceeds of crime and certain seizures, what is being said that has been made also on part of the police as the investigation continues on part of the accused, who are also said to be in police custody for now, to continuing with the probe into Ram Mandir Chanda Chori. Please to stay on with us, Adib, because how did the entire loot happen under the watch as we talk about when it comes to where did it all begin from and what a sting operation has managed to reveal? Let's get you those revelations one by one. First of all, everyone used to get a commission from these mandir donations, and this is coming in from the insiders of the trust. Now, they came to collect the donations and saying that some of the donations were unloaded at other trust member Anil Mishra's residence. Another revelation that speak of the donations that were meant for the employees were not distributed completely. And the aide of the trust member Dinendra Das is now coming out with these mega revelations, saying that how the rot within the trust started off as far as when it comes to Chanda Chori is concerned. Let's get you as far as what we have caught on tape next, because in this you can actually hear the aide of Mahanta Dinendra Das mention how attempts were made to block some members of the trust, including Dinendra Das himself, possibly to cover up the large-scale theft that was happening right under the noses of the trust chiefs.
आज आप तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट अपॉइंटेड है ना,
और क्या?
तो आप बोले नहीं लोगों को इस प्रकरण के बाद संपत को?
अरे यहाँ तक आने नहीं दिया जाता है, वहाँ से यहाँ कनेक्शन कट कर देते हैं। वो तो आप ये 6-7 महीने से वहाँ जाने लगे, सब पता लगा।
महाराज जी को भैया राम मंदिर में आने में दिक्कत होता था, लोगों को इतना जलन था। अब आप सोचिए, अभी महाराज जी 7-8 महीने एक्टिव हुए हैं।
और सुनिए,
ये महाराज जी एक्टिव आप ही हैं तो चलेगी चीजें।
जाने के बाद सबकी निगाहें तन जाती थी, अरे महाराज जी यहाँ क्यों आ गए?
हाँ,
अरे यहाँ क्यों आ गए?
क्या करने आए हैं?
अच्छा, कोई बोल रहा, चंपत राय बोले कि आप जो है मुख्यमंत्री आ रहे हैं मंदिर में, आपको उनको रिसीव करना, उनको जाना। तो अभी जा रहे हैं तो गोपाल बोल रहे हैं, अरे अब महाराज वहाँ ना जा रहे हो, नहीं
गोपाल जो
नहीं हो, आप वहाँ क्यों जा रहे हो? गिर जाओगे, ये हो जाएगा, वहाँ जाने
वहाँ मत जाइए,
जाने क्यों नहीं?
इनको तो फिर तो मीडिया को गरिया रहे हैं तो गरियाने दीजिए, इनको तो झूठा पड़ना बनता है भैया।
Well, Monday is the D-Day for the Ram Mandir Trust because this will be the first meeting of the trustees since the world saw concrete proof of the donation loot, and this first meeting since the reported resignations of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, which are yet to be accepted, and the first meeting since the allegations backed by the CCTV footage, arrests and the SIT probe shook the faith of millions of devotees. And just 3 days before the crucial meeting, after nearly a month of public outrage, the RSS meanwhile has broken its silence. For the first time that the RSS chief, Mohan Bhagwat, has responded to the questions on the Ram Mandir donation fraud, and while he does not give a direct answer when he was questioned on the donation theft, he says, Ram Ram.
आस्था को कुछ लोग धक्का पहुंचा रहे हैं। आस्था को कुछ लोग धक्का पहुंचा रहे हैं।
Well, let's connect with Adib again on this because Adib, when it comes to the leaders in charge, when it comes to the people there who were overlooking the trust, who are out to say that as far as Ram Bhakti is concerned, there shouldn't be any, effect that could happen, especially when it comes to millions of devotees. Yes, if this loot has happened and the investigation has been taking place, then who are the culprits? They would be dealt with strictly.
Well, certainly, Amita, and see, this is what's happening on the ground. This entire episode, it has heard the sentiments of lakhs and crores of devotees, those who were donating with their open hearts in the Ram temple, and now the entire investigation depends upon it, that how the real culprits will be put behind bars, whether it be the junior level staff of the temple trust or the senior leadership of the temple trust. Now all eyes are on the crucial meeting on 6th of July, when the meeting of the temple trust will take place, and they will consider, they will talk about the resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra. And apart from that, we all are waiting for the final and closure report of the SIT, whether they are going to name anyone apart from that, or any senior member will be named in that particular SIT report or the criminal investigation report by the police. It will be very interesting to see as to what it will be turning out. So we'll have to wait for the SIT report, and the deadline for the SIT to finish their investigation is of 15th of July, Amita.
Right. As far as the investigation that has been taking place, it'll be interesting to see on Monday when the trust meeting that happens, who will be actually chairing this trust meeting. Please to stay on with us, Adib. We have more breaking update coming in because speaking of the RSS, previously the RSS General Secretary Dattatreya Hosable had also said that the scandal had deeply hurt the faith of the devotees, and he's demanded transparent financial management and a systemic reforms and severe punishment to those who have been found guilty. But the statement, however, does not merely seek criminal accountability, it also draws a political line, where the RSS leader who also warns against anti-Hindu and anti-national forces trying to weaponize the controversy.
अयोध्या में श्री रामलला मंदिर में रखे हुए दान पात्रों में जमा राशि की चोरी की दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना से समूचे समाज और राम भक्तों को भावना एवं श्रद्धा को आघात पहुंचा है तथा इस घटना से हम सभी आहत हैं। इस दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना का लाभ उठाकर हिंदू विरोधी, राष्ट्र विरोधी शक्तियों के हिंदू धर्म एवं समाज को बदनाम करने के षड्यंत्रों को विफल करे।
Meanwhile, speaking of opposition and the politics that has been happening around this controversy, because they have further sharpened the offensive following the condemnation from the RSS, the opposition today asked who really are they condemning, and if the trust is largely occupied by the members of the RSS itself.
And I feel that this is a very sorry state of affairs for the RSS that Dattatreya ji has to come out and he can only offer a condemnation and nothing else. As if the entire nation doesn't know that the entire Mandir Trust is full of people from BJP and RSS. So who is Dattatreya condemning? I just don't understand that.
ऐसा है कि उनकी मांग करने का अर्थ ये नहीं है कि वो सच बोल रहे हैं और उनकी मांग करने का अर्थ ये भी नहीं है कि वो न्याय चाह रहे हैं। उनको अपनी राजनीतिक गेम खेलनी है, वो खेल रहे हैं।
Now, with the reactions that have been coming in with the RSS and the BJP may want the issue not to be politicized, but the opposition doesn't seem to be letting go of one of the biggest political weapons against the BJP in months, and of course, with the upcoming elections that would be taking place in Uttar Pradesh. On the other hand, we're looking at senior opposition leaders who are taking the fight to Ayodhya. With the latest one joining the B-line is the former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister and senior party veteran of the Congress, Digvijay Singh, and he claims that he too donated in the Ram Mandir and is a victim and will now be travelling to Ayodhya with a lawyer to seek legal action.
जा रहा हूँ 5-6 तारीख को उनसे मिलूंगा, हमारे वकील साहब से राम करूंगा, वकील करूंगा, अयोध्या जाऊंगा, अयोध्या में मुकदमा दायर करूंगा। इनको सबको मैं ट्रस्टीज को है उसको मैं जेल भेजने के लिए करूंगा। काम और करो, मैं आज मेरे घर में बैनर लगा रहा हूँ कि मेरे घर में चंदा चोरों के आने पर निषेध है, कोई मेरे घर में अंदर नहीं आए। अब आप मंदिरों में भी बाहर लगा दो कि चंदा चोरों से सावधान।
Well, both probe and the politics seems to be picking pace as far as the issue that has now been escalated to the higher levels. We'll get you more political reactions. And of course, when it comes to the SIT Times Now investigation, that has also been getting you several of these sting operations. In the meantime, let's shift focus